Vasudeva sutam devam
Vasudam devam
Kamsa chanuramardhanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum Namostute vyasa vishala buddhe Pularabindayata patra netra Yena tvaya bharata taila purna Prajvalito jnanamaya pradipaha Shubhodaya, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. Very glad to be in Kurukshetra, the birthplace of Gita. Gita happened here. From Bhagavan Shri Krishna gave the Upadesha of Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna from this place. Here is the Vatavriksha, this place from where Lord gave the Upadesha to the whole humanity. Bhagavad Gita is not exclusively for Arjuna. He gave a message to humanity through Arjuna. And we went to the Gita museum also. In that one also there was a picture, and Lord is like a cow and Arjuna is like a calf, and a cow's milk is already there, but it needs a calf. Calf is an excuse. Calf, how much milk it drinks? It drinks only a little, a sample. Rest it is for the others. Same is Lord used Arjuna as a pretext to give the message to the humanity. In the Kurukshetra, Bhagavad Gita starts with Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre, and the two words Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre, and if you convert there are two Kshetra, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre, and other way also to say Kshetre Kshetre Dharma Kuru. The message of that one, whatever field you are in, whatever area you are in, whatever is your profession, Dharma Kuru. Lead a dharmic life. Lead your life, make your life great. Not lead an ordinary life. It says, it's in the beginning itself says, you may be an accountant, you may be a teacher, you may be a journalist, you may be a lawyer, doctor, engineer, doesn't matter. Shri Krishna says, not yesterday also I was talking to somebody, instead of doing an ordinary professor, why don't you become an extraordinary professor? That is the Lord's message. Whatever is your that one profession, if you are a doctor, instead of becoming a doctor, ordinary doctor, how you become an extraordinary doctor in your area? If you are a yoga teacher, instead of becoming an ordinary yoga teacher, how to become an extraordinary yoga teacher? That is what the Bhagavad Gita starts with. Why Bhagavad Gita we have to read? Because it motivates, inspires us to excel in whatever profession you are in. You can't become like somebody, whatever you are in, whatever area God has put you in that track, tread that one, become someone extraordinary. Kshetre Kshetre Dharma Kshurum. This is a Vatavriksha, it's a banyan tree. It's for the thousands of years it is there, and on the way we saw the Bhishma Ghat also, where Bhishma ended his life. In that place, Bhishma in presence of the Lord Shri Krishna, in the last minute of his life, he talked about Vishnu Sahasranam. Vishnu Sahasranam, in fact, was given by Lord himself. Bhishma said, when Yudhishthira came for advice, Bhishma said, all my blood has drained, I have no energy. By the blessing of my father Shantanu, he blessed me that icha mrityu. I wanted to give up my life then itself, but my mother Ganga sent two Siddha Purushas. They came in the form of swan. They asked me, wait until Makara Sankranti on the Uttarayan. That is why, as per my mother's wish, Ganga, I am not giving up my body. I am waiting for the right. In the previous shloka, 8th chapter also, Agnirjyoti aha shukla shanmasa uttarayanam. I am waiting for the appropriate time. I am waiting for that one. And for Lord said, I will give the energy to you. If you give that one instruction, your grandchildren will take it, receive it. I will give you, I will enter into you, I will make you to speak. Then Bhishma was infused with energy. He talked about Vishnu Sahasranam, the Lord's 1,000 names. Meaning of that one, Lord is not having only 999 plus one name. 1,000 means thousands of names. Thousands of names is Lord's name. Whatever is your name, it can be related to Bhagavan's name. He is expressed through all names. Ultimate custodian of all names is Bhagavan. Along with me, that Yojana ji and Aarti ji, they also came from Chandigarh. And I was talking to Arati, what was her name? She said 2 times Arati we do. And not that, that is a meaning in a limited fashion. When you are not taking the name in the limited, you have to expand the name. What is the highest possible name of that one? Highest possible of name ultimately reaches the Supreme Lord. Rati means enjoying. Enjoying for my own pleasure. Rati means means aha iti Brahma. All my enjoyment in my life is directed towards Him, Supreme Lord. Whatever I do, it is for pleasing Him. That is my name. Whatever is your name, you don't use it for in a limited fashion. When you expand that one, ultimate custodian of that name is Supreme Lord. That 1,000 names, the Bhishmacharya gave that one. Here in this place, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, he gave the Upadesha. I will show you here. Chariot of the Shri Krishna Arjuna is there in that one. Gita Upadesh in the background is there, and people on the YouTube also. This is the place. And here Vishwarup Darshan also is there in the Vatavriksha. In this place, the Upadesha was given, Dharmakshetra. The two sides, Kauravas and Pandavas, assembled here. Kauravas more in number, 11 battalions. Pandavas less in number, 7 battalions. The size is not important, the quality matters. We go by the popular demand in our life. We go, whatever is the popular demand we follow, and the quality. Pandavas had the quality, higher quality. They come victorious. We always tread the shortcut, easy way, least obstacle. We want the least obstacle. The Pandavas, on the other token, all through, they had innumerable hurdles in their path, but they never gave up the path of dharmic life. In Bhishmacharya, at the beginning of the war, Arjuna went into depression. Arjuna went into depression. He said he would not want to fight the war. He started like a pandita, like a the scholarly person. He talked about for that, Shri Krishna says in the beginning itself, you talk like a pandita, but the wise person never grieves for those who are living or not one who is dead. In the meaning, Shri Krishna says, you are not a wise person. Wise person doesn't grieve, and so he said, you are not a wise person. He started grieving. Then Shri Krishna says, your foundation, all you are talking, hi-fi things you are talking, your foundation itself is on a wrong footing. Kshudram hridayador bhalyam tyakto uttishta parantapa. Your heart itself, to mask your weakness, you are using the avoidance by talking all the excuses. If I fight with elders, the papa will come. If the women will lose the track without husband, the country will go into ruin. That your foundation itself is wrong. You are on a foundation, you wanted to run away to hide your weakness. You are talking all high-fi like a pandita. He says, make your heart strong. Get your clarity in your life. In our life also, we talk so many. If I want to avoid things, to my weakness, I give all the excuses. And Shri Krishna says, your foundation itself is weak. Correct your foundation. Then you talk. To correct the foundation, Lord gave the Upadesha he gave at the end of that one. And Arjuna said, Nasto moha smritir labdva tot prasadat mayachyutam. I got all my confusions are gone. I will do as you are bidding. And when Arjuna got ready, Yudhishthira got off his chariot, he removed his shoes, he threw off his vest and walked towards Bhishmacharya. Bhishmacharya, when he started walking, and other brothers got worried. They also followed him. And they thought, what happened to this man, whether he is going to surrender everything. And the Kauravas were so happy. Before the war, before the match, they accepted the defeat. They accepted the defeat, they were jubilant. War is over. They are so scared looking at us. And he went straight to Bhishmacharya, bowed down. He says, Tata, and I am forced to fight against you. I used to play on your laps. Please excuse me. I need your blessings. And Bhishmacharya says, Yato dharmo tata Krishna, yata Krishna tato jayaha. Where there is, all he said when he asked, where is dharma? Lord Shri Krishna is there. Where there is Lord Shri Krishna, there is a jaya.
Victory.
That is my blessing. You came to my blessing, sought my ashirwad, that is the message. Then he said, so how can we kill you? In the war, nothing but we had to fight. He said, it is not the time, I will tell you. I will tell you in the right time. Yudhishthira went to Dronacharya and he asked the permission of the Guru. Unfortunately, you are on the other side. We had to fight the dharmic life. He said, the Bhishma and Dronacharya, both of them said, we are the slave to the power. Because we are a slave to our name and fame. Duryodhana gave the title of Guru and Commander-in-Chief, various title. We are so fascinated for our title, we compromised. We have eaten his salt. Because of that, we are succumb to that one. How great you are. You are not bonded. And unfortunately, we are on this side. Dronacharya also blessed him that may you be victorious. Again, Yudhishthira asked, how can we kill you? And the Dronacharya said, if I hear a bad news, I will stop fighting. And Yudhishthira asked, what bad news you want to hear? And he said, no, I won't tell you. You think about that one. And so Kripacharya, he took the blessings of the elders, and the war, this place, the battlefield. Yesterday I was talking to somebody regarding the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita gave on the war front. And war front, it's a Kurukshetra, is a battalion, 2 battalions assembled here. It's everyone's life is a battle. Everyone's life is a battle. We need a guide. Whatever, everyone's, whether everyone is facing an uphill task, whether maybe a multimillionaire or a billionaire or a pauper, employed, unemployed, whoever, everyone's life is a challenge. Everyone is fighting a battle, and for there you fight the battle on a dharmic way. Lord says, I will be on your side. Not to give up, not to make compromise, not to cut short. In the Bhagavad Gita says, the most of the people, how they fight the battle, yadagre tadagre amrtopamam pariname vishamiva tatsukam rajasam proktam. It's Shri Krishna says, yet tadagre amrtopamam. Like at the beginning, thrill, lot of party, lot of socializing, but ends up with regret. That is rajasic. Most population, everyone wants thrill. Cut short. I don't care, I want a party, I want joy in my life. They make bribery, corruption, and all wrong dealings through. They want a quick result, quick outcome. Yet it's the sattvic person, yet gre vishamiva pariname amrtopamam. In the beginning, so tough. Everyone is ridiculing, challenge. Everyone is laughing at you. But end result is victory, joy, success. That sattvic people resort. They are very few in number. Few in number, sattvic people choose that one, whereas majority follows the other way. They want quick outcome, and you resort to this dharmic way. Dharmic way, if you follow that one, I will be on your side. Dharmic way, I will come beside you, and I will be a charioteer for your life. I will guide you through. And in Mahabharata, in Dronacharya, in the 10th day, Bhishmacharya fell down. To Bhishmacharya said, in the declared, I will fight only with Kshatriyas, only with competent Kshatriya. Any weak person or a female comes, I won't fight the battle with them. The karma theory, and in the 7th chapter, in the 8th chapter, we concluded in the 8th chapter, we talked about whatever you think, antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayah yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajantyante kalevaram tam tamai vaiti kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitah. Shri Krishna says, whatever you think and give up the body, you will get the same thing. Yesterday I was talking to someone, and she was saying that she has a deep sorrow in her heart. No, though she is financially very well off, everything is luxury, but deep sorrow. She doesn't know what is the cause for her deep sorrow. Whatever she does, because of sorrow, there is no happiness within. She consulted expert in this area, and who is expert in regression, taking the hypnotherapy and regression, took her back and told her that in her previous life she had a very regretful and tragic death. That tragedy in the last minute of life, so much of sorrow, regret. With that death, she died. That regret has carried on to this life also. This life, and what in the Bhishmacharya had taken, he was a Vasu, Ashta Vasu, 8 direction in charge. He was Bhishma and his wife Amba, her original name also Amba. His Bhishmacharya's original name Gandharva, he was a Gandharva, Dyu. His name Dyu. Once Amba said, Dyu, her husband, I want the Surabhi, Vasishta had a cow, Kamadenu, I want that one, get that one. To please his wife, he went to, along with his brother, 7 brothers, he went there to steal the cow. The cow started crying Amba, and hearing that one, Vasishta cursed them. You do not know how to respect a cow. This is a divine cow, and I will curse you to be born on the earth as a human. So everyone, all the brothers, and you along with your wife, to be born, and also said, when you are born, may you not get married. He cursed them. Get separated. You are trying to separate this cow from the calf. This cow from the calf, may you also get separated. And separated. That curse was there, and other brothers, they pleaded, sorry, we believed my brother, we were born. Then he said, my shapa cannot be taken back. May you be born as soon as you are born and you die, but your life will be transferred to him. Your 100 years, 100, so 800 years, his lifespan. His curse, he has taken that one. So the Ganga as a mother, as soon as his brothers were born, and she used to throw them into the river, immediately their Vimochan and Bhishmacharya. And because of the curse also, he said he won't marry, because Shantanu, his father, said he won't marry when the son is there, is still brahmachari. He said he won't marry. Satyavati he married, and through Satyavati, Vichitra Virya and Chitranga, the 2 children. Vichitra Virya was a weak person, tuberculosis. He could not find a girl for himself. So Bhishma went to Kashi to get the bride. At that time, Swayamvara, 3 girls were ready to marry. He took all 3 and put them on the chariot, and he told people, other kings assembled, those who dare fight with me. And Salva also, everyone got defeated. And when he brought them to Hastinapura, and Amba said, I was liking Salva Raja, please, I want to marry him. So he set her free. You should have told me before. When he went to Salva had bitterly defeated by Bhishma also. He said, you have been taken by Bhishma and I won't marry you. And he rejected also. So she came back. Bhishma said, sorry, I have taken a vow of not marrying. You go back. She went again, go there, and Salva rejected. And Bhishma, when Amba came back, Bhishma refused. She decided to kill him. That because of whatever happens, there is a reason. And she did a tapas, and they could not marry. And in the next life, she prayed to the Lord Shiva, and I want to kill Bhishma. That was her vow. And Lord caused for born, and she was born, Amba was born as a girl to Drupada. Drupadas as a girl, and he had prayed to Lord Shiva. Shiva said, you will get a boy. But it turned out to be a girl, and he was so worried. And he brought him up as a boy. And the marriage also happened. And girl complained she is a girl, it's not a boy. And that king, the girls wanted to attack this Drupada. Drupada was so worried, and this girl went to the forest. In the forest, he was there, started crying. Another Gandharva said, take my form and you go back. You become a man for a short, for one day. Let the Drupada ask the other king to check. For one day you take. And that Gandharva gave his masculinity to this girl. And at that time Kubera came, this Gandharva, for violating the rules. He said, may you be without the body until that girl dies. So that girl became a boy, Shikandi. And Bhishma knew about all this tapas, and that's why he said he won't fight. And Arjuna put Shikandi at the front, at the behind, he fought the battle. And in the previous life, the Amba only desire in her life, in the death, I want to kill Bhishma. So she was born to kill Bhishma. So what Shri Krishna says, whatever you think, you will get that one. If you have regret in your life, that regret, like yesterday's case I mentioned, or Amba's case, it will continue. Shri Krishna gave the Upadesha all the time, not to get trapped into vicious cycle. Always think good, think positive. Tasma sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhyacha. Always think good, think positive, think noble, think virtuous, think great, think of me, so that you won't fall into this whirlpool of coming and going. The purpose of Bhagavad Gita is to set you free, not to entrap you. How to be free in your life? Resort to Bhagavad Gita. This is the Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra. In the Kurukshetra name itself, in whatever kshetra you are in, Kuru. Do the best. Do the best. Throw your heart behind whatever you are doing. Not a petty person, what is in for me. Not to think of always what is for me. Kuru. Do your best. Whatever field you are in, bring out the best in you. That is the path of your liberation. That is the message from Kurukshetra. Dharma kshetre, Kurukshetre. Do, not ordinary do, dharma. Best. Be a role model for the coming generation. And in the 8th chapter, what we have been seeing at the end of the 8th chapter, we had completed last month. Shri Krishna says, Vedeshu yajneshu tapassu chaiva dhaneshu yat punya palam pradishtam atyeti tat sarva idam viditvam yogi param sthana mupaiti chadhyam. Shri Krishna says, and the knowledge, this knowledge is far higher than one who is muttering all the Vedic mantras, and one who is doing all yajnas, or one who is doing severe austerities, one who is doing so much of charity. And higher than that one, unless you have this idea, whatever you do, it will give only a limited result. Unless it doesn't say you should not do charity, he doesn't say not tapas, not Veda Adhyayana. Have this concept. Dharma kshetre, Kurukshetra. Whatever you are doing, not for the bring out the best in you. That knowledge. And Dhumo, he talks about the path, 2 paths, eternal paths. How to get on to the eternal paths. What are the 2 gates I talked about? Navadvare Pure Devi. So many gates are there. Not to exit on a wrong gate. Exit on a right gate. So that your path, the path of light or path of return. Yogis come back, some yogis come back with a vigor to continue the sadhana. You take that one, have this understanding. what you do is not important. The concept behind your action counts. The people may be going to the temple. Just because going to the temple doesn't mean it is a great thing. What is the intention behind the going the temple? I may be going to the temple in the election time. All politicians go to the temple, and in the election time, what is the intention? And some people go to the temple to steal the shoes. Intention is important, not the outer action. In the 9th chapter, Navamodhyayaha, 9th chapter, out of the 18 chapters, 18th chapter Bhagavad Gita, 18 means victory. Cha cha ja ja, kaka gaga nga cha cha ja. Ja means jaya. Ja 8, yara lava, ya is 1. 1 plus 8, 18. 18 means victory. 18 battle in this place, Kurukshetra, battle was fought for 18 days with 18 battalions, 11 on Kaurava side and 7 on Pandava side. And Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapter, 18 days and 18 chapter. And 18, and Srimad Bhagavatam 18,000 shlokas. Everything is 18. 18 comes, it is a number, it's a 18 chapter. 1 plus 8, again 9. 9 is the highest single digit. 9 is the highest single digit. Nava means new, refresh, reinvigorates you. 9 is the highest single digit, and in the numerology 18 also 1 plus 8, it is leading to 9. This 9th chapter also it has a lot of inner meaning in that one. It inspires our life. Navamodhyayaha is at the center. 9th chapter has come in the central part. And I talked about in the beginning, in the previous class, I talked about previous classes. In Chandogya talks about Tat, Tvam, Asi, 3 sections. First 6 chapters talks about Tat. 7 to 12th chapter, it is Tvam. And 12th to 13 to 18, another 6th chapter, it is Asi. Tat, the first, it is talking about the greatness of the Lord, where to see. Tat is there everywhere. Tvam, from there, it is talking about within. Start seeing that one, start meditating. Withdraw yourself. Asi, and realize. From there, Asi means realize that one. And the first 6 shlokas, the chapters are mainly Karma Yoga. And from the 7th chapter to 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga. How to do the action, surrender. It is encouraging us to how to surrender. From the 13th, Jnana. Jnana opens up. It's every shloka. In our car we are discussing one shloka. If you understand, you understood the whole Bhagavad Gita. It is so deep. So that is why we went to Gita museum, so many commentators, so many people are speaking about Bhagavad Gita. They have not satisfied exhausting the meaning of Bhagavad Gita. More you dive, like in the ocean, more you dive, more precious stones you pick up. So is in Bhagavad Gita also. More you dive deep, more you discover from within. The inexhaustible wealth you discover from within. Repeat after me. Shri bhagavan uvacha. Idam tute. Guhyatamam.
pravakshyamya
anusuyave
anusuyave
jnanam
jnanam
vijnana-sahitam
sahitam
jnatva
jnatva
mokshyase
mokshyase
shubhat
shubhat
idam tu te shri bhagavan uvacha
shri bhagavan uvacha
idam tu te guhyatamam
idam tu te guhyatamam
pravakshyamyanasuyave
pravakshyamyanasuyave
jnanam vijnana-sahitam
jnanam vijnana-sahitam
jnatva mokshyase shubhat
jnatva mokshyase shubhat
ashubhat. And I will talk about Sri Krishna in the talked about that knowledge, direct perception, that knowledge is far higher than Veda, Yajna, Tapas, Dana, and here he is talking about idam tu te, idam now, to you, I will guhyatamam, the secret. This chapter is called as Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya, highest knowledge, highest top secret. Top secret, I will reveal you the top secret and highest knowledge. Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya. I will talk about this chapter. Guhyatamam. Guhya means secret. Guhya, secret. Guhyatara, higher secret. Guhyatama means highest secret. I will reveal you the highest of the secrets. Pravakshyami. Vakshyami means I will tell you casually. Pravakshyami means lofty talk. It's not a casual talk. I am talking the prakrishta, highest. Out of joy I am talking, not a loose talk. Not to say that I am talking you loosely. Pravakshyami, I am talking you the highest. Pravakshyami anusuyave. You are a person, you do not have any jealousy. You are so fond of me, you don't have any jealousy in you. And you long to hear, I am so motivated to see who is keen to hear, I am giving. It is there, water is there in the earth, it is already there. Those who are keen to dig, I will reveal myself. Water is there already. Those who are keen, those who dig, I will reveal myself. And Bhagavad Gita also, cow has a milk, but when the calf comes, that it is looking at the keenness of the calf, mother releases the milk. They keep in the cow herds, they keep the cow aside so that the calf aside, so that cow looks at the calf and out of joy it releases the milk for others. Pravakshyami anusuyave jnanam vijnana-sahitam. No point in having, many of us are scholars, but when you ask about your personal experience, people quote that person said this one, this person said. In the university also professors are teaching that is that law, this law, that statement from that person, this person. If somebody asks, you are saying so many things, what is your experience, sir? Oh, I don't have any experience. I am just quoting. That person said, this person said. Shri Krishna says that is not enough. No point in just quoting. Vijnana means personal experience also. Jnana, vijnana-sahitam. Together. Whatever I tell, you should be able to experience. If I tell, go and pluck the flower from the sky, maybe I give big knowledge. I have create a module, mathematical module and whatever, but you cannot perceive that one. Something which has to be perceived. Yesterday one professor, she was there, she was talking about many things, but I can't relate. Whatever, however great, if you can't relate, if you can't perceive, it's a waste product. You have cooked so many dishes, but if you are not eating, product has gone waste. Jnanam vijnana-sahitam. Whatever I am telling, by contemplating on that one, you would be able to experience it. Experience it. vijnana-sahitam jnatva. Jnatva means understanding. Jnatva, deep contemplation on that one. Mokshyase jnatva, having known this one, what you will get? Mokshyase, you will get freedom. Freedom from what? Moksha, ashubhat. Ashubha, from the all tangled up issues in your life. So many tangled up issues and so many trivial things. We get caught up in trivial things. Shri Krishna says, no more tangled up issues in your life. You will get freed. I will make you how to discover the moksha. Moksha, people say, I want moksha after death. After death, we don't know. If you can't experience moksha here, what is the guarantee there? It says, mokshyase, you should experience the freedom here. Are you free in your life? So busy. Right from morning, I'm working like a donkey. Right from morning till evening, and no peace of mind, no freedom. Shri Krishna says, I will make you to realize the freedom now. Having known that one, you are free in your life. You start getting the joy in your face, smile on your face, and you will experience the joy, living for the freedom, happy for no reason, joy for no reason, bliss for no reason. You are in joy. I will talk about that one. Mokshyase ashubhat. The introductory shloka itself motivates us. Yes, I want to know that one. Yes, I am going through that tangled up issues. So much of tangled up issues, and I want how to find a freedom. Introductory shloka itself motivates us. Yes, I want to know more. Shri Krishna says next one, Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam, Pavitra, idam, uttamam, pratyaksha, pratyaksha avagamam dharmyam, dharmyam, susukam, kartu, avyayam. And he talks about, again repeat after me, Rajavidya Rajaguhyam, Pavitram idam uttamam, Pratyakshaavagamam dharmyam, Pratyakshaavagamam dharmyam, Susukam kartum avyayam. That he says, since it is a top secret, and Raja Vidya, highest of the knowledge, and Raja Guhyam, top secret. The kings, prime minister of the country won't reveal what is the strategy. It is not something for the media to know. He has to keep it very secret. And in the ministers also, they have to take a oath of secrecy. And even after their term, they should not reveal. That top secret, this top secret, and top knowledge, to get that one, you should be also serious. If you are just a casual person peeping into the room, no point in telling you, because you are not prepared. You won't absorb. Even if you are given to you, you will just laugh at it and discard it. You will throw it in the drain. You have to prepare yourself also. To receive the top, you have to prepare yourself. You have to equip yourself. Raja Guhya, Raja Vidya, highest of the knowledge. Raja Guhyam, top secret. Pavitra, the top secret. Many top secrets are destructive type. Shri Krishna says Pavitra, Pavana, it purifies you. Having known you, it sanctifies your life. Some secretive thing, coded message, may be for destroying others. It is on the other token, having known that one, it sanctifies your life. It divinizes your life. Pavitram, idam, Here itself, it sanctifies your life, makes your life holy, auspicious. Uttamam, it is not the ordinary purifier like a soap you apply or a perfume. Uttamam, highest purifier. Highest purifier, pavitram idam uttamam, pratyaksha vagamam. The pratyaksha avagamam, it is talking about you can pratyaksha, you can experience it. Pratyaksha vagamam, you can experience that one. You can feel that one, experience that one. Dharmyam, most righteous. It will lead you on the right track. Dharmakshetre, kurukshetre, dharma. It will put you on the right track. It will make sure that you won't tread the wrong track. Susukham. Sukha means ordinary happiness. This morning in our Sukhmerji's house, I had a tea. Yes, it is a happy. How long is the happiness? Maybe as soon as the tea cup is empty. After that, my happiness has gone. This one, Susukham, it's a lasting happiness. Whatever we do in our life, it is a sumptuous meal, happiness. I am happy for 3 hours. After that, I am hungry again. Susukham, lasting happiness. Kartum avyayam. And kartum avyayam. Susukham kartum. Susukham and lasting happiness. Kartum, easy to do also. It is not you have to go to Himalayas and Mount Everest, sit there in Padmasana for 2 hours. He doesn't say that one. Easy. You can practice wherever you are there, and you can practice wherever you are there. Easily can be practiced. What is required is you have to prepare yourself. Easy to do, not to say that it's not, I'm still working, I'm still a young mother, I am still that one, and no excuse. Whatever profession you are in, Susukam kartum avyayam. Kartum means one who is aspiring for the highest of the bliss. Kartum, you have to do. If you want to lasting happiness, you have no choice but to do this one. Otherwise, if you want a temporary happiness, you can have so many cup of tea all through, temporary bits of happiness. If you want a lasting happiness, you have to do this one. Because it's a Rajaguhya, Rajavidya, Rajaguhya. Ashraddhadhana, Purusha, Dharma, Dharmasyasya, Parantapa, Aprapyamam, Nivartante, Mrityu Samsara, Vartmani, and Ashraddhadhana. Ashraddha, if you, Arjuna, at the beginning he said, one who doesn't have any jealous. He says anusuyave, and here person doesn't have, not prepared for this knowledge, no faith in Lord's words. Oh, there are so many people are talking, I don't believe in that one. And one who doesn't have a faith in that one. Ashraddhana, one who doesn't have the faith in that one. Dharmasyasya parantapa, O Arjuna. Those who do not have a faith in the virtuous life, dharmic life, those who do not have a faith in their life, what I am talking about, the right path, those who want to take only the shortcut, what will happen? Aprapyamam, they will never get me. When they don't get me means they will get the wrong. They will tread the wrong path. Aprapyamam nivartante, they will come back. After the death, the 2 paths he talked about, royal paths, sun and moon. This one is other people getting out through other 9 gates. That he's talking about. Nivartante, they get through the lower apertures, come back. Mrityu samsara vartmani, they will come back into repeated birth and death, pain and suffering. life is full of whinging and cringing and complaining all through the doing that one. You have only two choice in your life. Do you want keep on coming and going, suffering all through, commotion in life, tragedy in life, or you want to Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya, Pavitra, purified, sanctified life, joy in life, freedom from the suffering? Which one you want? Kartu in the Murtyu Samsara Vartmani, those who do not have, they will come back. Maya tata idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina mastani sarvabhutani nachaham nacha aham teshva avastitah. Maya, repeat, Maya tata idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina mastani sarvabhutani nachaham tvesho vastitah. And Maya tatamidam. Tata means I am this morning I was talking to our dear friend Sukmer ji. I talked about Gayatri mantra. I was talking about first letter word is tata, tat savitar. Tat means expansion, the Matsya Avatara, fish became big. Maya tatam, I have pervaded everywhere. Where to find God? I am pervading everywhere. I am within you also. Tatam idam sarvam, I am within everyone, everywhere, I am there everywhere. Jagat avyakta murtina, I am the avyakta, I am not confined to only one form. Avyakta, I am not revealed in any, for the ordinary eyes I am not seen, but I take the shape of the container, whatever the shape devotee wishes to see me, I take that one. Avyakta murti. Murti means form. Avyakta. Avyakta means not a fixed one. Whatever form devotee likes to see this God in this form, I express myself through that one. Whatever form. And here Bhagavan Shri Krishna ji the Upadesh form is there. I am there also. Every form, avyakta murtina. Mastani sarvabhutani. Everyone, whether they know or not, are dependent on me. Everyone resides in me because I pervade everywhere. Others are how much they pervade. If I have a cot of 6 feet long, I pervade only 6 feet. In the after the war, somebody asked Yudhishthira, so fortunate, entire kingdom is yours. And he said, what I will do with the entire kingdom? I need only 2 feet wide and 6 feet long for my occupants. What I will do with this one? I may have whole kingdom. How much I eat? I need only this much for my food. I can't eat that one. Why? My requirement is only this one, not to say that entire kingdom is mine. My occupancy is so small. Lord says, I occupy everywhere. People occupy little space. Everyone is occupied in me. They are in me. And he says, everyone is dependent on me. Nachaham teshva avastitah. I am not dependent on them. And like people say, my teacher is dependent on me. Without me, teacher can't do anything. This online class, my teacher can't run. Without me, what Shri Krishna says, people may be dependent on that one, but Lord is not dependent on you. He is calling on you to purify yourself, Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya, so that He will express through you. I want to express through you. If you say, sorry, I am not interested, Lord will ask somebody else. Are you interested? So He will express through you. Lord is keen to express through everyone, but very few people are keen to listen to him because of no shraddha. Ashraddhadhana. Ashraddhadhana Purusha. He wants to express through, and he says, if you are not interested, no loss for me. I am everywhere. I can use you to express. I can express through you also, provided you develop interest for Raja Guhya and Raja Vidya. You develop interest for that one, you will be an instrument. I will talk about this one. Pavitra. I will sanctify your life. I will make your life divine. And Shri Krishna, in the opening comments, we covered 4 shlokas today. Repeat after me. Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Idam tute guhyatamam.
Idam tute guhyatamam.
Pravakshyamyanasuyave.
Pravakshyamyanasuyave.
Jnanam vijnana-sahitam.
Jnanam vijnana-sahitam.
Jnatva mokshyase shubhat.
jnatva mokshyase shubhat.
Rajavidya rajaguhyam.
Rajavidya rajaguhyam.
Pavitram idam uttamam.
Pavitram idam uttamam.
Pratyakshavagam dharmyam.
Pratyakshavagam dharmyam.
Susukam kartum avyayam.
Susukham kartava avyagam.
Ashraddhadana Purusha.
Ashraddhadana Purusha.
Dharmasyasya parantapa.
Dharmasyasya parantapa.
Aprapyamam nivartante.
Aprapyamam nivartante.
Mrityu samsara vartmani.
Mrityu sansara vartmani.
Maya tata idam sarvam.
Maya tata idam sarvam.
Jagadavyakta murtina.
Jagadavaktama-murtimana.
Mastani sarvabhutani.
Mastani sarvabhutani.
Nachaham tesho vastitaha.
Nachaham teshu vastitah.
Vasudeva sutam devam.
Vasudeva sutam devam.
Kamsa chanura-mardhanam.
Kamsa charuna mardanam.
Devaki paramanandam.
Devaki paramanandam.
Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
Krishnam vande jagadguru.
And this coming to Kurukshetra, it's a holy place, one of the holiest places in India to be visited. They do the Tarpan in the Bhishma Tarpan, and it was not planned, it was not in my itinerary. And every year when I come, our Sukhmerji, he organizes my program in Chandigarh. And he asked me to come after 14th when the temperature is bit warm. This morning it was around 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Now it is also very cold. It is around 12, 13 degrees in Kurukshetra. And but on the later after 14th, my calendar is full. And Yojana, she managed a program with very well-known government college who trains the teachers. Prepared many bureaucrats. I have program tomorrow, and in between today she decided to bring me here in Kurukshetra. And I thank our Yojana also for planning out this trip, and very good to be here. And Madhvacharya along with his disciple, once he came here along with the disciples, and Madhvacharya was incarnation of Vayu. He said, I was a Bhima in the previous life. He asked his devotee, his disciples, dig here. And he said all the Pandavas' weapons. He showed this was my gada. That was the gada I used to use to vanquish, kill Kauravas and put it back. Its purpose is done, and he showed the weapons, all the weapons where it is used. Here also Archaeology Survey of India, if they start excavating, they may find the weapons. The Madhvacharya in the 13th century, he has shown that one, this place. And when he was there, a river came, Ganga started moving towards here, Kurukshetra. Earlier river was not there, it came here to serve him. The river started flowing. That's the great concept of the great Mahatmas. It is saying that Ganga Papam, Ganga can wash only your sin. Shashi Tapam, the moon can give you the comfort from the heat. And this is Vatavruksha, Kalpavruksha, Dainyam. Dainyam kalparuksham. If you have a poor person, it will give abundance of wealth. It gives only one thing, but the great Mahatmas, they not only remove the papa, they not only give the shade to your life, they will not only they give the abundance in life. Everything you will get by seek the shelter of the Mahatma. That is the significance of Kurukshetra. I urge all of you, whenever opportunity arises, come and take the blessing of Bhagavan Shri Krishna and sanctify yourself. Dhanyavad. And next week also class will be there, and a bit later, maybe around 2 o'clock Indian time next week. I will let you know. Dhanyavad.